Tesla does not just want to build cars anymore. It wants to build robots, robotaxis, AI chips, data centers, and eventually, according to Elon Musk, even compute for space. But there is one problem. All of that needs silicon, and a lot of silicon at that. And Tesla does not control the factories that make the world's most advanced chips. That is why TeraFab project matters. And now, Tesla has made its first major leadership hire for it. The company has hired Gary Giang, a nearly 18-year Intel manufacturing veteran, as director of TeraFab in Austin. Now, this may be one of Tesla's most important moves in AI hardware, because building chips is one thing. Building the factory that builds those chips is a completely different game altogether. And Tesla has just hired someone who has actually done that. Now, before we take a deeper dive into the story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Now that you have, let's get straight to it. Tesla has hired Gary Giang as a semiconductor manufacturing veteran from Intel to lead its TeraFab chip fabrication project in Austin. Now, according to his LinkedIn profile, Giang now lists his role as Director TeraFab at Tesla, based on site in Austin, Texas. Now, before joining Tesla, he spent nearly 18 years at Intel. Most recently, he worked as a factory manager involved in Intel's 18A technology development transfer, construction, tool installation, startup, product certification, and high-volume manufacturing capacity. Now, that matters because Tesla's biggest weakness is semiconductors. In semiconductors, it's not chip design. Tesla already designs custom chips. The harder part is manufacturing. Running a fab, installing tools, improving yield, scaling production, certifying products, managing billions of dollars of capital equipment, and turning a clean room into a working, high-volume chip factory. That is the exact experience Giang brings. Now, TeraFab, ladies and gentlemen, to put things into context, is Elon Musk's plan to build a massive, vertically integrated semiconductor manufacturing operation. The idea is pretty simple, but at the same time extremely difficult too. Instead of depending entirely on external chip foundries, Tesla, SpaceX, and xAI want more control over the chip supply chain. The plan reportedly brings chip design, lithography, fabrication, memory, advanced packaging, and testing closer together. In theory, this could reduce chip iteration timelines from months to days. That is especially important for Tesla's next generation of AI hardware, AI 5, AI 6, Optimus, Cybercab, full self-driving, and future compute systems for SpaceX and xAI. Musk has argued that existing global chip capacity will not be enough for what his companies want to build. If Tesla wants millions of robots, millions of robotaxis, and massive AI infrastructure, it cannot treat chip supply as somebody else's problem. TeraFab is the answer to that very bottleneck. Now, the reason this particular hire is important is because semiconductor manufacturing is one of the hardest industrial processes on earth. Tesla knows manufacturing, it knows batteries, it knows cars, it knows gigafactories. But a chip fab is not a car factory, viewers. In a car factory, you assemble thousands of physical parts. In a chip fab, you manipulate materials at atomic scale across hundreds of process steps with microscopic defects capable of destroying yield. Basically, one mistake can ruin wafers. One bottleneck can delay an entire node. One equipment issue can turn multi-billion-dollar facility into expensive science project. This is why fab experience is so rare. And Jiang's background reads almost exactly like what Tesla needs. Technology transfer, fab startup, tool installation, yield improvement, cost reduction, high volume manufacturing. This is Tesla hiring someone with the operational muscle to help turn TeraFab from a Musk vision into a factory plan. Now, there is another important layer here. Giang is coming from Intel, and Intel is central to the TeraFab story. Reports suggest that the project is tied to Intel's advanced manufacturing technology, including its future 14A process, which means that Tesla is not trying to reinvent the entire semiconductor industry alone. It is trying to build around existing foundry expertise. Intel brings process technology, Tesla brings in the demand, SpaceX brings the compute ambition, XAI brings the model training pressure. And now Tesla has hired someone who understands Intel's manufacturing culture from the inside. Now this is where the story becomes bigger than just one hire. For years, Tesla's moat was electric vehicles, then it became batteries, then it became software, then autonomy. Now the company is trying to move deeper into AI infrastructure stack. The pattern is familiar. Tesla does not like depending on suppliers for strategic bottlenecks. It built its own charging network, it built its own battery supply chain, it builds its own AI chips. Now it wants to go further upstream and control one or more of the manufacturing itself. Now that is what makes TeraFab so ambitious. The biggest driver may not be cars, it may be Optimus. A self-driving car needs powerful inference chips. But a humanoid robot fleet could need far more. If Tesla really wants to build robots at massive scale, chip supplies becomes one of the biggest constraints. Every robot needs compute. Every robot needs perception. Every robot needs real-time inference. And if Musk's vision of millions of humanoid robots becomes real, Tesla will need chip volumes that today's supply chain may not be ready to provide. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the front page take on it. Tesla hiring Giang is a small headline with a very big message indeed. TeraFab has now named semiconductor manufacturing talent attached to it, and that changes the story. Tesla is starting to recruit the people who know how to build one. The hire also shows how the AI race is moving beyond the models. It's moving beyond the apps, beyond the GPUs. The next bottleneck is the physical stack: fabs, power, packaging, materials, yield, and supply chains. That is where the real AI infrastructure war is shifting. For Tesla, TeraFab is about one thing: control. Control over chips, control over timelines, control over cost, control over the future of Optimus, robotaxis, and AI compute. But the hard part starts now. Hiring an Intel veteran is the first step. Building a leading-edge fab is the mountain. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Front Page by AM Network. Like, share, and subscribe, and always remember, think AI, think AIM.